Let us imagine that you are a public speaker and you are appearing before a particular audience for the first time. They've never seen you before. They haven't had the opportunity to watch you in video. They have no idea about you other than that what has been printed in the advertising material or the magazine or whatever it is that you featured in, which attracted that audience along to you to hear you in the first place. They don't know you. You don't know them, though you might have studied a little bit about them to find out what sort of audience they are. Always a good idea. Let's suppose you've done that, but they have never seen you before. You are introduced by the MC and you make your way to the platform and you stand before the audience. Now, they look at you. They've only got 4 ways in which they can do a quick evaluation of you. And don't you worry about that. They're doing exactly that. So what are those 4 ways? How you look, what you do, what you say, and how you say it. And all of these things are summed up by them very quickly in the first few sentences when you speak to them. They've already made a quick judgment of whether they're going to like you or not by your appearance and the way you walked up and stood before them. And then that's cemented to some degree by what you say and particularly how you say it. You have to have all of these things going for you so that the majority of the audience finds you acceptable. That is, that you go through the accepted norms, which might be, in our Western culture, when you're introduced, you turn and face the MC, shake his or her hand warmly. As they walk away, then you turn to face the audience. Not too hurriedly, not too slowly, just as you would normally speak to somebody you were being introduced to for the first time. Because in today's public speaking, when I say today's, it's been around for the last 60, 70 years, is they want a casual conversation. They don't want oratory. They want you to speak as if you were speaking to each one of them individually in a friendly way. Now, you might have to step that up a bit in intensity. That's quite normal. The intensity will be greater, more power as you speak to a big audience than if you're speaking to one person. But that will come naturally with time and practice. The point I make here is that those first few seconds out in front of the audience is very important. The first half minute, I would say, they've made an evaluation on you. Is this person worth listening to? Are they creditable? Can I give them my full attention? Or are they wasting my time? So remember, those 4 things. How you look, which means dress for the occasion, whatever that might be. What you do, how you mount the platform, how you turn to face them. What you say, the choice of those first words, the first sentence or 2, and how you say it. Very important. Know those things and know that opening sentence. If you can do all that well, you'll have 90% of the people at least on your side before you even begin with the rest of the presentation.